What the fuck are the chances? The fuck happened?
They got me.
You're gonna be okay.
They
You're
got
gonna
me.
be okay.
Who did?
I don't know. I was talking about Nest and the faceless, and then I passed out. They got me.
Oh, Jesus
You'll be okay.
Christ. You know, I was just looking at our security camera footage and I noticed this car here. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Hey, he got me out of the marshal's office. Gave me a ride down.
Oh, Jesus.
You're welcome.
All right.
How are you doing, Director?
Not too bad. Just preparing for a lot of reading. So.
Yep.
Yep. All right.
We didn't get your collarbone looked at a little bit there, Director.
Oh, is it strange?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Interesting. Okay.
We'll get you a nice looking necklace or something to cover it up. It's all good.
Ooh. Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah. That's probably a good idea.
Oh no, don't worry, Mr. Blunt. There is no way to help with that.
I'm sure we can find a way. You know.
I'm pretty sure I'm wearing a pretty
maybe
similar shirt to what he's wearing right now.
Maybe. Well, what do I know? I'm just an officer. And
Yep.
Yeah, listen, keep your head up, okay? You got a great time ahead of you. I believe in you, okay?
you know what? I appreciate that, Marshal. I really do.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
I have some
well-
evidence on me that I have to put
Yeah.
out.
You stay
yeah,
safe.
take care,
Have a good
guys.
one, okay?
Bye. Please don't investigate me. On God.
Yeah.
The first thing he asked when I got into his car is, "Am I under investigation?" So he's not, but I kind of want to investigate him now to see what the hell he's hiding.
I mean, it does sort of sound like it's a very strange thing to say. Or then
And he
again,
came up out of nowhere, and then again, like especially once he told him he wasn't, and he's like, I asked if he should be, and he very coyly said no. I was like, that doesn't sound very convincing.
we're not able to open evidence boxes, right?
Correct.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to retrieve some things. Well, there is the personal
Yeah.
locker, so it's not the end of the world.
No, it's not. And then we do have this as well. Like the clerk boxes.
Gotcha. Okay. What is a disposal locker? Have you ever learned what that's for?
Something. We've tested. The only thing that will go in there, it appears, is marijuana. And then they slip you a little receipt here that says the disposal locker will be seized by the state and reimbursed to the regional authority.
Oh my God. I know what that's supposed to be.
Is it something about, I don't know, like,
So
once the evidence goes bad, we can like destroy it and maybe get some value of it for the county or something?
yeah. Oh my
Yeah.
God. Well, you know, hypothetically, if, you know, the county was losing millions of dollars and we got it back, maybe that balances the books.
That would be nice. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, the only thing that the disposal locker, even that the clerk will allow you to put in there, is marijuana baggies.
Holy shit. Okay. Have they tried like fentanyl or
I have not personally had any fentanyl to try. Of the things that we tested
oh
back
my
when
God.
I first joined was, I believe, the only thing that we had access to that we could get to go in there was the marijuana.
Okay.
If there is fentanyl somewhere, I'm sure we could.
Yeah, that's
see if I can find
that's
some.
kind of shocking. That could be worth millions. Oh my God. Well, actually, do we have a trash locker?
Just like incident locker trash. But no, we don't have like a actual one that gets cleared out.
Oh, what do we utilize?
Just incident locker trash. All
Oh,
lowercase.
incident trash. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not bad. All right. Okay.
You know, it stocks
fantastic.
up every now and again. I have to get an officer to go empty it into like the actual trash, but
Okay. All
it's not the
right.
end of the world.
Not the end of the world. I don't think that these are going to be too difficult to get. I'll, you know, chat to the government.
See. Fentanyl does go in there, yes. Small fentanyl pills will go into.
Oh my god. Okay. I think this is something. I think we should handle this. And at some stage, maybe even bring it up today as a part of. Well, I still need to ask the state as to. I want to get a sense of what their expectations are, which I think are important. Like we have the high level, you know, protect against terrorism in the state and all that, but I mean more from a logistics perspective, right?
Absolutely.
Intent of tools, right? Based on past conversations, I think it's more of a it's not like a we're not cops kind of thing. I don't think that's a concern as much as how do I phrase this? IT guy may have missed some things. You know what I mean?
Yeah, shit happens.
Then in terms of the money, I think the easiest approach is getting access to you know, we put in requests and get it through the state account. I'm also open to the idea of getting money from the legislative authorities. The only concern with that is that effectively it brings us back to ground zero, which is the neutrality aspect, right?
Yep. If they want to give us an initial tranche of funding that does not have any conditions tied to it, and then future funding requests would go to the state account type deal once we get that, if that's something that is okayed. That's probably a clean way to do it, because then there's no like fear of bias or concern of like we have to go back or what will this action do to our next round of funding type deal would not really be a concern at that point.
Exactly.
At least get us a runway to start operating immediately.
Right. If we arrest X, Y, and Z, well, now what? You know, are we going to get defunded?
Yeah,
on the
exactly.
bright side, so where's our money coming from? Like, how do we get paid?
Well, I guess technically our wages get paid by whatever county we are working in. So, you know, we get a paycheck both at the Maze Bank here and then also up at the Polito Bank.
Oh, okay.
My understanding is we make the same hourly rate as police officers, but beyond that, there is no money.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not the worst.
No,
okay, that's not
payment,
that's
like,
not
it's
bad.
Not really that bad. Granted, with like the bonus structures that exist with some of the police departments and the Department of Justice are a little crazy. Like I don't think that we should do anything near that. I think they're wildly out of proportion type numbers, like nonsense, actual nonsense. Especially for a government position, like the tune of $500,000 or $1 million a week is just nonsense.
Wait, what?
I don't. There was talk of potentially giving us a salary. I believe we had salaries at one point. Like marshals were making like $100,000 a week or something. I don't think it needs to be all that. I think that the hourly rate for the actual payment for people is fine. We just need a budget for departmental things like
that's what I'd rather do.
And, I don't. Yeah, paying the marshals individually, maybe like bonuses for good work. Like, hey, you know, you did this particular thing. Here's a bonus type deal. Sure, great, cool.
Yeah.
But just weekly salary payments incentivizes people to not show up, which is dumb.
I 1000% agree. I think just off the cuffs, I'm gonna ask for a budget to the tune of a couple million.
They proposed. So they proposed something insane. Give me 1 second. I'm looking for their proposed Marshal. Stuff. so this one I see that they had suggested in their proposed legislation a budget of $3 million a month. But I know I read somewhere there was an initial funding amount, but I'm trying to find that.
I mean, we could just like raise it again, you know.
Yeah.
I'm going to just transparently ask for probably 10 mil.
That's fair.
With like a 3 mil re-up. And then our books will just be rather open. And if anything need be redacted, we can from there. And we'll consider that sort of a, hey, there's been no funding for X amount of time. Off cuffs, every vehicle we purchase, right, as for like a collective, right, would just be an asset of the SASM, such that as we get more people in, we could give them like effectively a loaner, right? In the sense that, hey, so one thing I wanted to do more like a while back, so let's presume we've got like 3 additional, like an extra whatever in the fleet. We may purchase that on behalf of somebody, right? We get some Marshal in that's just a sick driver, right? Maybe we want to get them a coquette from the budget. They would receive that. It would be owned by SASM, so that if they were to leave or whatever, they would just give it back.
Yeah, no, we could buy the car for the department. That's fine.
Yes, exactly
it's
that.
in the shared motor pool, easy peasy.
Oh yeah, that's true. It's just generally shared, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, easy. Okay.
We've got also. I'm not sure if you've taken a look at the fleet. We've got a pretty extensive fleet. The cars themselves are not the problem. It's the parts in the cars.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, we've got a few Buffaloes, V-Stars, Coquette, Penumbra. We had a whole vehicle sciences division when we had a budget under the DOJ. It just went to shit once we didn't have any more money to keep it going.
Understood.
We've also got a pretty decent fleet of undercover vehicles. Yeah, we got Coquette, Penumbra, V-Star, Gauntlet, a couple Premiers.
Oh my god!
Kind of the entry-level Marshals. We always had drive these unmarked cruisers. These are specific to us. The police departments do not have these.
Okay, that actually is a nice-looking car.
Now here, I hate the rims on this because Hobbler's an idiot, but
yeah.
Let me find the good one. There you go.
Oh.
Yeah, these are like an one body style older CVPI than what the PDs drive. Very
classic
Marshal looking. Yeah.
Yeah. Here, hop in real quick.
Yeah.
It's
now this has absolutely nothing in it at all.
Okay. I think the car market, the car prices have gone down. If I'm not mistaken, actually, no, they're 50. It costs about, I think it's like $250,000 to stage 5 a vehicle. Wait, okay. No parts in it. I assume it doesn't have a turbo either.
No, nothing. This drives pretty similar to a stock CVPI. Like they're nearly identical.
Oh, okay.
I've got the